Hi everyone, welcome to the latest update of our stable news. We had a pretty busy week last week with some jump outs and a few runners as well, and then this week is the big Forbes week, so we've got a lot happening at the moment. We started the week with jump outs on Tuesday. We had 3 jumping out. Manzoni and Rhythm Boat both had their first jump outs, and Santorini Sun had a jump out as well to get ready for the races. So Manzoni did a really good job. He finished off great under a hold, and he's going to head to Forbes to race. And Rhythm Boat will have a second jump out, and Santorini Sun is going to head to Forbes as well. So they all ran good times, and we're finishing off strong at the end of the jump outs.
Yeah, Santorini Sun's had the jump out and a trial, and another jump out to get ready for Forbes, so she should be pretty spot on. Then we had Kembla on Thursday, which was a great day. The mighty Pedrometer, Napoleon Solo, he saluted with Emily in the saddle. She rode perfectly to instructions. He was 3, 4, 5 wide for most of the way, but that's where he likes to be comfortable. And that last couple of strides, he got up and come right down the outside and won. It was a really strong win. Helped us get some more benchmark points, which are going to be important for Sunday's race at Forbes. He went up 5 or 6, I think, in his provincial city benchmark. So he'll probably get a similar, if not more, a couple more points. It's probably about 6 or 7 for his country benchmarks. So he should easily make the race at Forbes.
Unfortunately, Emma won't be able to ride him. She's going to ride at Scone that day, but Robin Freeman's been booked to ride him, and he loves Robin, so that should work out fine. We also welcomed a new horse last week. Our kinsman arrived from Joe Pride's stable. His managing owner is actually our dentist, so they've sent him down here to get him into some easier company. He's still a maiden, a miler, so we'll be looking at starting him over the next week or 2.
He come to us in really good condition.
He's an excellent eater, and he looks great.
We also had a couple of runners yesterday at Sapphire Coast. Constantinu, she was our first runner. She ran okay. She wasn't beaten far, but she hung in up the straight, and very unusual for her. Not sure if it was the firm surface, because it was quite firm down there, but she just didn't finish off the race like we'd like her. And she'll probably head to Maria on the 20th. And also our runner Choir. Similar run to probably her previous 3 runs, where she's been there but just can't make up that extra length. She jumped well, but then Sean had to go back towards last because she just couldn't get in, and it was a heap of speed underneath her. And she ran home okay, but just that length that she needs to make up. So we're going to put some blinkers on her before Maria, and both those horses will probably look to go in a country only race here at Maria, benchmark 58 1200.
Today's the 31st of July, so it's the last day of the racing season. We finished the season with 199 runners for 23 winners, 20 seconds and 18 thirds. And it was the first time our horses cracked 600,000 in prize money. So we finished on $618,000 prize money for the season, which was an excellent result. And our winning strike rate was 11.6%. Some of the highlights of the season were obviously the 4 winners on Cup Day, winning the Ixton Memorial for the 3rd year in a row, which was a big deal for us, and winning the Maria Premiership is always a goal for us, and it was great to achieve that again. We also seen an interesting stat on social media this week. Someone had collated the data for the colours that run in the country, so they'd worked out how each set of colours performs regarding runners to winners, and our set of colours was actually the 3rd best winning strike rate. We've gotten 13 wins from 74 races in our Thoratec silks during the season. So that was
from 13 runners. Yeah, only 13 runners were in those silks. So
average 13 horses.
So average pretty much every horse that started in a Thoratec silks won a race. So it's a really good stat.
Interesting stat.
We were behind with the strike rate. I think it was the Massaras and
Derby race.
Gratzfella was second. So really good. Forbes this Sunday, so big team. We're pack everything up on Saturday morning, head up to Forbes, and our wonderful staff will be here to look after things and run everything. Well, me and Nat and Matty Wright's coming away with us this year as well to give us a hand, which is excellent. We'll take up Napoleon Solo. He'll be in the Cup. He looks like he's in great form. Should be the perfect race for him. He's peaking at the right time. Kattegat, he's running in the Ben Hur Bullet for his 3rd year in a row now. He won a couple of years ago, ran 3rd in it last year, not beaten far. He won't have as much weight. I think the previous 2 years he's carried 62 kilos in the race, so he won't have that sort of weight now. It's an open handicap, which is excellent. He ran a really good race first up, and it should be spot on for that race. Dragon's Breath, he'll be dropping back to benchmark 58 grade. We've just got to try and find an apprentice that can ride him and claim 3. Manzoni will be first up. He's a really exciting horse. 2 starts for the stables, 2 wins. He'll be in the class to 1100. Jahira will go around. She's nice and fresh. We'll put her in the class 114. There'll be a couple of Hertz Mora owners will hopefully be there as well, which will be great. Santorini's Sun, she's first up. She looks like she's ready to go. She's really looking nice in the coat, dropping a heap of hair, but her jump outs and trials have been good. And our Kinsman, he's got a question mark. We're just going to see how he gallops tomorrow. But he's got some really nice form, and that mile maiden normally at Forbes is very weak, so it'll be a good race for him to kick off in if that's where he goes. And the Saturday night, there's a big cow cutter. We'll be there. A few of our owners, they'll be spending up big money trying to buy horses. I guess they'll be trying to buy Napoleon Solo, which we'll all be trying to do, but it's a great night, plenty of beers and getting together. It's can't wait to get up there. Everyone's excited about Forbes, and it's a great couple of days, and it finally looks like we've got some good weather. But we will have our beanies and hats with us, so if you do see us there, come and grab one off us on Sunday.
And we'll be nominating Rouge Loon for Goulburn on Monday as well. So we didn't run him at Randwick because of the wide barrier, and after watching the race we were glad we didn't, because he would have struggled to get an easy lead from that gate. So he'll be nommed for Goulburn on Monday as well. That's it for this week. We'll see you next week.
Thanks, everyone.